but you might be able to get to the bottom of it.
Peligro.
What's that mean?
Danger.
Salutations!
Are you an actual ghost?
My mates call me Remy.
Is that? Definitely not a buoy.
This is Lynn with Hollywood First Look, and today I'm speaking with the executive producer and stars of the Apple TV Plus new series, SURFSIDE Girls. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. I could see so much of who I was growing up in these two characters. So I'd love to know, what do you admire about Jade and Sam, and who are you like most in real life?
Jade and Sam's friendship, it really is a showing of like how your differences can make you just 10 times stronger together. And they have this wonderful dynamic that no matter what happens, they can really just get through anything. I mean, we're both minorities, we're both teen girls. I mean, that really just says girl power. And I really, personally, I really love that that was the way. I mean, kudos to you, May, for writing it that way, because that is the way the world is. I mean, that is, you know, it's normal. And I feel like we need to put more out of it on the media and really just show that. I think I'm pretty much like Jade. I'm similar and I'm also different. And I think I've learned and picked up things from Jade, like how she's very much of a social butterfly. She's very extroverted. She wants to be friends with everyone in a room, and like I feel like I can personally be a little more like sheltered, and like if I have a group of people that I like, I'll try to stay with them. But I think that I've kind of tried to sort of branch out and be more like Jade, just kind of go and be friends with everybody.
Yeah, I just love how free-spirited she is and how much of a free soul she is. She kind of does things without thinking, and she trusts her gut and herself and her instinct. And yeah, I kind of strive to be like her in that way. I think that her and Jade are very much leaders, and I think I really want to start being a leader in my own life. But I also think we're very similar in the way of, like, even with Jade's new friends, you know, she kind of feels the need to almost step back, like literally step back and kind of remove herself from the situation, which I think is something that I find I do a lot in social situations. I'll be like, I need to go to the bathroom, and then I'll stay there for like an hour. So I think that is also something we have in common. But I think Sam and YaYa should both work on that. So that'll definitely be my homework from Sam.
Love Surfside. It's a little strange. My dad says you're never too old to use your imagination. You're also never too young to use your brain. Look, this coin is element 79, also known as gold. The cursed treasure. I don't know about cursed, but this is definitely treasure.
I would love to know, I know this was inspired by the graphic novels of the same name, and you can tell of the colorful production design that you kind of kept the heart of it. But can you speak to how you really wanted to give the series its own voice, but yet also be, you know, very true to the source material?
We definitely, you know, I love that you pointed out we kept to the look of the graphic novel, because when you know, when I was approached to potentially do this project, the first thing I noticed from Kim Dwinell's, the creator of the novel, the first thing I noticed in her books was just these amazing illustrations of this idyllic, you know, beachside town, and it's got this like awesome nostalgic vibe to it that feels like a very safe place for kids to run around and grow up and have adventures in. So it just felt like what a, you know, cool world to build stuff around. And then, you know, what is in the graphic novel is this friendship between Sam and Jade, and what we sort of, I think, brought out a little bit more are their differences, and that it is a complex and complicated relationship, because I think all friendships are, right? Especially, you know, as a teenage girl on the cusp of becoming, you know, leaving your childhood behind and then becoming a teen. Like, you know, I just remember thinking when I was 13, like it was a sort of love-hate relationship with your friends, because you know, you all the stuff that you got together to do as a kid, like maybe you're sort of growing apart, and maybe, you know, your friendship may not survive that transition. While the show has this fun adventure that everyone can go along on this ride and help solve the mystery of Danger Point and the supernatural element, it really, me, grounding it in this friendship and this really complicated dynamic is what I think makes these girls relatable. Like, you know, it's those teen years, man, they are tough.
Jade has these new friends.
We're really different, but no one gets me like Sam does.
And over time, you'll come to appreciate that.
It's good to be a little strange. I am strange.
Me too, dude.
I'll say.